and welcome to YCN.asia, the Yacht Charter Network. My name is Rico, and today I want to show you around the agent application. As you can see, I already opened the application on my mobile phone, and I'm logged in with the account we created in our previous video. You can scroll through the yacht list. It shows you all the yachts we have in the system, or you can take shortcuts by clicking on the numbers here or the arrows here. Of course, some small information down here, different prices, day, overnight. Or of course, if you need more information about the boat, you can click on the boat and have all the description, all the prices, call, chat, and the inquiry tab. Let's go back to our all yachts. Another feature we have is you can have favorites, so you can mark some boats with this star here. And once you go to the favorites tab, my favorites, it shows you all those boats you have marked as favorites. This is so you don't have to wait through all the boats all the time, but the boats you sell most often or the boats you like the most, you just put in there and then they're always available to you. Another feature I quite like is the search. You can search for builder and model, you can search for yacht type, motor yacht, speedboats, etc. All those. And the search is live, so as soon as you put something in, it changes. Once the search is active, you click on show results, for instance, the little search icon turns orange. So whenever you see an orange search icon, you know the search, there is a search active, and you would need to reset the filter there. Another feature I quite like is the landscape mode, looking at pictures in the landscape mode on mobile. So they are nice and big, and you can use your fingers to scroll through them as well. It's easy to show to your clients. It's really, really comfy. Now, we have different ways to share yacht listings with our clients. The first one is the share button you see here. What it does, it copies a link to the yacht, to the clipboard, so it can be very easily pasted into any messenger publication or any other, any email or anything else. Sometimes you see a little picture coming up as well. Not in this time. I think that's a little bit hit and miss here. We will work on that for the future. Now, you can do this with one yacht, but you can also do it with multiple yachts. And for this, you have the multi-select tool, which is the one up here. Let's say your client says he wants speedboats. You just click on the tool changes, as you can see. You can select a group of boats and then click on the tool again. It shows you the yacht selection for your guest has been copied. There we go. And basically the same. You can then very easily copy this link into any messenger application or your email. I will now show you how these links look from the client side. From the client side. But I can't do that on the mobile phone. I need to do that on the computer, and I have prepared a incognito tab for you. So incognito, so there is no browser history, and it will show exactly as the client sees it. I also have the two links here. This is the link we sent the first time. This is the link we sent the second time. So this is the single yacht listing, and this is the multi-copy yacht listing. Let's start with the single one. There we go. And here comes the listing. Beautiful large pictures again. You can scroll through with the mouse on the desktop as well. You got the prices. And the good thing is the client, he cannot go back to yacht listings or anything. He has it in this view. But once he clicks on the inquiry, he sees the logo and the name and the company of the person who sent him the link. In this case, it was me because I sent it from my application. If you send it from your application, the link will be you. Now let's have a look at the yacht list we did send. There we are. You see these 3 yachts we have selected previously, and here they are. Again, client can scroll, can call, can chat, or can send the inquiry with your information. The same actually happens with the chat. If the client chats with us, your information will be sent to us as well. Once a client does an inquiry, you will get a copy of the email as well. It's not only us, we get a copy, but you get one as well. So you're always informed of what happens with your client. Okay. Now back to the mobile application, just a couple of more things you can see here. My favorites, we talked about that. Live chat, again, you see this is actually your address. If a client is logged in, it will be the client's address, and your address will be sent to us in the background. Okay, let me close this one off. The screen doesn't look very nice. We also have a hotline where you can call us directly and check with us for any questions you might have. This one is my inquiries. There are no inquiries yet, but if a client who is connected to you actually sends us an inquiry, it will show up in this screen, and I show you in a later video what that will look like. And this one is our QR code scanner. With this one, you can scan simply and easily the QR codes in the magazine, as you can see here. Let's find the yacht pages. There we are. And very simply, the QR code is recognized and the page is opened. You're still logged in, of course, so you can, after you have scanned the listing in the magazine and the page is open, you can very easily send an inquiry, chat with us, or give us a call. Additional to that, we do have a little help screen here which explains the application, and then you can go back to the setup tour just in case you want to review that again. And you have a logout screen here, and that's it about this application. Thank you for joining us today, and I'm looking forward to see you in one of the next videos.